It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. Yeah.
Welcome to the Comic Book Show, which happens here every Wednesday at 9 p.m. PST to 11 p.m. PST. We have gathered an all-star cast of Comic Book Show. Wait, no, one more time. We have gathered an all-star cast of Comic Book
Sorry,
We have gathered an all-star cast of Comic Book Show. Never mind. It's good, guys. The first take, that was the one. First segment of the night
is the Daily Planet.
Yeah.
It's where we bring you guys all the news, reviews, important information about video games, comics, and television that are comic book related. Marvel has confirmed that they are indeed canceling Fantastic Four with its final triple-sized issue, number 645.
Chris Claremont, who you know as the godfather of the X-Men, he said, I have to say quite honestly, as I understand it, with the X department, is forbidden to create new characters. All because of the new characters become the film property of Fox.
That's kind of catty.
Damn. Yeah.
More news?
There's girl news for you.
Oh, okay. Ladies, listen up.
Ladies.
Because this one's for you.
Girl talk from Jen.
Yeah. Concept art for X-Men 3 surfaced of Jean Grey as Phoenix. Jean Grey's a chick, guys.
If Bryan Singer would have stuck around for X-Men 3, this is what Jean Grey possibly would have looked like.
She would
This is
look like
concept
she's
art.
exploding.
It's been rumored that Ethan Hawke is up for the role of Doctor Strange, and he even came forward expressing interest in that role. So now there's even more interest behind it. Again, speculating on a movie that is like 3 years out.
And with that,
It's the Danger Room!
That's right. This is where Marvel versus DC happens. We give you the best of both that happened this week. You guys vote on who won, Marvel or DC. You got Matt and me, and you got the lady and the other lady.
DC won last week. They're up 3 weeks. Who the knows why?
DC is presenting Grayson number 3. I don't need to tell you guys how great this book is. We've already proven it for the past 3 issues of Grayson. Believe it or not, this is the 4th because there was the one Future's End issue and then the first 2. The book is amazing where Dick Grayson has given up his identity as Nightwing and become a super spy. Now, I'm going to take a unique approach to this because what I'm really going to do is just read to you part of the panel. I'm going to pull a Ben Dunn and try and enact some of this. You just need some finger discipline. Stop thinking about the gun. Start thinking about the target. Focus on the back sights, then put your front sight between them. Go slow. Line it up. Glide it in. Now you're ready, but remember, don't anticipate the explosion. Cause the explosion. Can you do that, Wing Knight? Can you do that for me? And he says, that's not my name. My name is Dick. And that's the panel that follows it up. But guys, really, Grayson is one of the most promising series in a while, and this book is cheeky and fun and awesome and filled with action.
Marvel is presenting the Winter Soldier number 1. So, no?
Sexy.
What? It is sexy. We start out with Bucky Barnes being imprisoned on a planet where he's being sentenced to execution by having his consciousness transposed into a smaller being that would have no thoughts of violence because they've detected that he has come to this planet to deal out violence. And sure enough, he proves them right by killing this dictator who rules this planet and thereby bringing democracy to this planet. Oh, and there's tons of finger banging in this one too, so awesome.
Go DC.
No, get Marvel in there. 2, 1.
Yeah!
Boom, baby!
All right, guys, we'll take your victory. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Watch me while I do this till you're bored. Yeah, I'm gonna do it slow. I'm gonna do it like this with this raspy sex voice.
The next segment. What do we have, guys? It is the... Someone should say it so I could do the thing.
Infinity Gauntlet. So the Infinity Gauntlet is where you, the viewers, choose matchups or versus characters from any kind of media, comic books, video games, TV, whatever, and we pit them against each other, and we pick who would win in a fight to the death. Groot versus Swamp Thing.
You want to do Groot versus Swamp Thing?
Yeah.
Swamp Thing would kill it. Swamp Thing is one of the most overpowered DC characters. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Really?
So,
what are his powers?
Everything.
We'll explain how he's connected to the...
Yeah.
Well, he is the avatar of the green, which means that any plant is under his purview and under his control. So literally, if he wanted to kill off all humans, he'd be like, all the plants just go into hibernation, revert to seeds, don't grow. And everybody would die.
But does he dance to the Jackson 5?
I don't think he does.
Anyway, who wants to do the outro?
Do it, Tobias.
Thank you for tuning in to the Comic Book Show. We're here every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. to 11. See us next Wednesday. TwinGalaxiesLive.com.
Twin Galaxies.
You can do front to back or back to front.
Indeed,
Oh,
that's what she said.
Oh, that's good.
That's awesome.
It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. Yeah.